Look at this. This is new old stock, original GM. How cool is that? Not too shabby. I'll take that over a Chinese part any day. Which is probably what it has in it. That started leaking. This is the oil sending unit for a Chevy Vega. 3 prongs. Screws into the block. Senses the pressure of the oil. It's interlocked with the starter. So if you have low oil pressure, it won't start. The Vegas were really crazy. They had this and they had a seatbelt thing. So that if you didn't sit down, buckle your seatbelt, and have good oil pressure, the car wouldn't run. Because they didn't want to roast the motor. Although plenty of Vegas got roasted anyway. So this is another fun little project we'll be putting in. Normally on a Vega 2300, the oil pressure sending unit is right here on the lower section of the block. But mine is in a T section. See, it's going out to the side because I have a VDO oil pressure gauge. So I just screwed a little piece of pipe into the normal fitting and then put a T on there. And so I've got to screw it off from the side. Whereas if you had a normal Vega without a gauge, you would just, where this bell here for the VDO is, that'd be where it would unscrew. Years ago I bought the proper tool. It's an 1 1/16" shaped socket with a deep pit. It's also shaped specifically for the old 70s sending units. See, fits the pattern with the flat sides and everything. It's a really handy tool because it even has like an open end thing that you can use if you can't get a socket in there. You can just put an open end wrench on this piece. The old one out and it's all oily, so I'm pretty sure it's leaking. Here's the new one, just screwed in. Looks like I used Teflon tape last time. There's debate over whether that's good or bad because it might interfere with the grounding, but really it's a pipe thread, so you're going to dig in and make metal to metal contact anyway. All the Teflon tape would do would just help seal it a little bit, if it even does that. Some people use RTV, some people use pipe sealant. I don't know. Whatever works for you. Whatever you do, if you use Teflon tape, don't put too much on and don't get any into the motor where it can be ingested by the engine. See, on mine just screws in to the side of the T-fitting. On a normal Vega 2300, you would put it in straight into the block where my T-fitting is mounted. But it just screws in like a light bulb. Just screw it down until it's nice and snug and doesn't leak. Anyway, there it is installed. That's the new old stock GM oil pressure sending unit for a Vega with my VDO sending unit on a T on the side of a 2300. I hope that helps you guys. Okay? Be well.